and then suppose I'm gonna study for May 2026, and then we're gonna go to next page. Okay, next page asks us, did you use either of these online application to apply for your college or university for a program starting in September 2025 or later? If you went through any of these websites to apply for your college, then you need to click. But suppose I am going to any private college and I did not go through these websites, so I'm going to choose no here and next. Okay, and then it will bring this information, yada yada, all the personal information. Okay, next I'm gonna skip it because it's my student information. I'm just gonna go to the page where we have more information. Let me just see. Give me a quick moment, because I don't want my students' information to be popping up on the page, but I just wanna see if it gives me in another way. Give me a quick moment. Okay. Does this apply to international student? Hi, Bivit. No, it does not apply to international students, unfortunately. It's only for domestic students, but it also covers refugees and protected people. Okay? But everything is on their website. You can just literally calculate how much student funding you're going to get. You just need to put the month you're going to start your classes. Suppose we're going to start in this year. And then you need to choose your school. You need to choose any school. Okay, suppose I'm going to study in any of the private colleges. Suppose I'm going to study, I don't know, Humber College? Let's just pick that, okay? Next. And then you need to choose the program of study. Suppose I'm going to, okay, must I pay full program fee to get student visa? Oh, student visa is something I'm not sure of. I am not very good with international and IRCC things. I'm so sorry. This is just student loans for domestic students information, but you should consult with some agent or some immigration agency to know that. I have no idea, Bivit. I'm so sorry. So suppose I'm going to study practical nursing. Healthcare is everybody wants to do, right? Healthcare is a topic. Okay, then it gives us two things, okay? Practical nursing 34 weeks and practical nursing 33 weeks. So this information is going to be already on OSAP's portal. Suppose you're going to OSAP 8 estimator and you choose your school and then you choose the program you're going to study, and then it will gives you the options already, whatever the options is there. Okay, like for practical nursing they have two options. If I'm going to study for year 1 or year 2, because practical nursing is a 2-year program, but we can only apply for student loan for first year first and then second year. Okay, so we cannot apply student loan for more than 52 weeks. Okay, so that's why for practical nursing we have to apply student loan 2 times in Ontario or anywhere in Canada. Okay, so I'm going to study very first time practical nursing diploma with Humber College, for example. Enter the, okay, then you're gonna do next. If we couldn't find our program, then we will do next. Then it will ask you basic questions. Okay, this will be the question that going to estimate how much student loan and grant you're going to get. Okay, everything depends on your personal information, so make sure your personal information is 100% correct. 100%. Okay, make sure whatever because how much student loan you're going to get, how much grants you're going to get is going to be based on your personal information. Make sure there is no error and your information matches their record and CRA records. Okay, so please make sure. So now it's going to ask me what's my status. Suppose I'm single. Okay, and then if you're single, this question will pop up. Now they're asking, have you been out of high school for at least 6 years as of the start of your 2025-2026 study period? Okay, I'm going to start my studies in May 2026. When I'm going to start my studies in May, so on May 2026, am I been out of high school for at least 6 years? If yes, I'm gonna say yes. If no, I'm gonna say no. Okay. Then it will say, oh, you are considered to be independent student. This question is for minors. If you are not somebody who if you're somebody who recently graduated from high school, they probably consider you minor, and then they will ask you for parents information, but we'll talk about it in our later sessions. Okay. And then, do you have a permanent disability? Great. You are scamming this now? No, I'm not. I am not doing anything. I'm just explaining you guys how you can apply for student loan on your behalf, like by yourself. You don't have to go to anybody to apply for student loan. Okay? So, I'm not scamming. Do you have permanent disability? Then if you have disability, then say yes. If no, then no. People who are disabled, they do get more grants from Ontario student loan. Okay? And from any other student loan. You just need to provide documentations for that. Suppose if I say yes, then at another page it will ask me to provide the anything from my doctor that could testify that I have disability. Then people with disability gets more money apart from their student loan money and grants. Okay, but for now we're gonna say no, because no, I don't have disability. Then it will ask me, do you have a persistent or prolonged disability? Please keep in mind, disability, a physical, mental. If you have learning disability, that also counts as disability. And if you have learning disability, you just need to provide the certification. There are real kids who can't afford secondary education who wants to earn an education. I'm not sure how this question is relevant, chess kid. I am not trying to scam anybody. I am just trying to help people. I'm just trying to help them how they can apply for student loan. I have no purpose in it. I'm not asking anybody to come to me apply for student loan, or I have no gain in it. Okay, so totally irrelevant question. Then no, I don't have any persistent or prolonged disability. Are you currently in high school full time? No, I'm not. Then you need to put your month here, like when did you last attend your high school? Suppose I attended my high school in whatever month it could be, or whatever year it could be. You put here. You need to check. Please go ahead for watching it. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who are just, because I have no purpose in it. I'm just trying to help you guys, because I got lot of questions. I got a lot of emails, and when I was live last time for British Columbia student loan, you guys asked me to do it for OSAP, so I'm trying to just do that. And please share it to someone who really needs help, and please like the live so that we can reach out to more students and just help them. So then, do you want to self-identify as indigenous? Like if you are somebody who identifies as First Nations, then you can say yes, otherwise no. And then we go to next page. Then what is the amount of your yearly gross income from all the sources? So here you're going to put your income. My qualifications. I have no qualifications. I worked in education industry for more than at least 7 years, but in between 7 to 8 years. So nothing else I'm doing. Thank you, Sukhi. Thank you so much. I don't know if you need certification to do that. All the information is available on OSAP, so you can literally do it by yourself. But if you need any help, I can just help. That's it. The income you're going to add here, make sure it matches your CRA records. So I'm going to school next year, right? May 2026. So I'm gonna put here income of my last T4 or last notice of assessment, specifically line 15,000. So line 15,000 from your notice of assessment, we're gonna add here. plus if you have anything else, right? Suppose I get 40,000, my total income is suppose 40,000, and then do you expect to receive scholarship, bursaries, or any award during the study period? Normally, no, because if you're applying for a student loan, I don't think you will receive any other scholarships or bursaries. But I have seen students receiving it. But if you're gonna receive anything during that period, please say yes here, okay? It verifies. Manjinder Singh, thank you, Manjinder Singh, but just let it go, right? Let it go, because we're just trying to help, and then it has nothing to do with anything, right? Then assets, do you expect to have RRSP as a start of your study period? Most of you guys will have RRSP account. If you have it, please say yes here, otherwise no, right? Do you expect to have other assets at the start of your study period? If you have any other assets, suppose your family is going to help you to pay for your studies, your employer is going to help you, then you can say yes here, otherwise no. Try to be as honest with OSAP as you could. OSAP gives more grant as compared to other provinces, so and they'll try to cover everything, and you have the option of choose whether or not you want to receive loan amount, okay? That I'll explain later on, okay? You have the option to choose just grants, and grant money you don't have to pay back as well, okay? Then we will click next here. Okay, and it estimated. I'm just gonna go this. My camera is so bad, okay? So now, based on whatever the information I provided it, right? Based on my program of study, my all the information, it estimated that I will get $9,000 grants and $9,900 loan. In total, I'll get $18,900 for first year of practical nursing program, okay? If you're going to study any program, right, in any college, I'm not sure what is the fee amount for practical nursing in Humber College for 2 years, right? But you can actually estimate here with OSAP how much student loan and grants you're going to get, right? And yeah, it is pretty clear, it's pretty basic. Yeah, loan amount, I'm gonna repeat it again and again. Loan amount, you do have to pay it back, right? The grant amount, you don't have to pay back, right? But you will get loan plus grants, right? In total, for first year of, what is the maximum amount of loan and grant you can get? High prob, it depends, right? It depends upon your program of study. It depends on your income. It depends if you're single and married. If you're someone who's married with kids, you'll get more money. If you're single, you'll get less money comparatively, right? But you can go to this 2025-2026 aid estimator and just question all the answers. No. I gotta pay. The best thing is to speak to financial aid office from your school instead of TikTok. Yes. You have any knowledge for Alberta student grant? How is the max? Yes, I will cover Alberta student loan and grants in other live, but for everyone who lives in Ontario, and if they need to know how much student and grant you can actually get, you can find it yourself. You go to OSAP, Ontario Student Loan 2025-2026 aid estimator. Just search it on Google, guys. It's that simple. Just search it on Google, and then you can just answer this simple question, and you're good to go. Okay? I am working. Can I apply for it? You can only work maximum of 30 hours if you're gonna get student loan. But your grants can be converted to loan. Yeah, to be a student and to be eligible to receive grant, there is certain, there is a criteria, okay? If you don't follow that, if you just get the money and disappear, right, then yeah, then they're not going to give you the grants, okay? They want, if they're giving you a grant, make sure you're keeping your student status up to date, you're attending the classes, yada yada, right? But most of my student requested for OSAP, Ontario Student Loan, and wanted to know how much student loan and grants they can get and what is the process to check it. So this is the process to check it, guys. Okay, how did you get 9K? I only got 3, and my mom is a single mom. My dad is deceased. I only got 3K. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna explain again, okay? If you are not getting the grants, okay, there could be many reasons. But the first reason could be your income was really high, okay? They're gonna check your CRA records, okay? Second reason could be whatever you fill the information, it's incorrect, or I am Canadian citizen. Yes, I got my citizenship 3 years back. Okay, so I'm just gonna try this process again. Okay, I'm just gonna try the process again so that you guys can be with me. I'm just gonna search Ontario Student Aid Calculator. It's gonna pop me this page. Okay, now I'm gonna show in front of you guys how you can estimate it. Okay,